Lindsay.
How are you, honey?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Well, you cook some really amazing food. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got into cooking?
Actually, since I was a little girl, my mom was primarily the cook in my family. I mean, she worked full time, would come home from work and would grill, and I was always fascinated by it. So as soon as I could reach the stove, I was always helping my mother. And as I got a little older, even when I got home from school and my mother was still at work, I would start dinner, and I always just had an interest in it. Yeah.
How old were you when you started cooking?
I'm going to say, I don't know exactly, but probably even like 5 or 6 years old, just helping her in the kitchen.
What do you do outside of being grill mama?
I'm actually my full-time pharmacist is my day job. So grilling for me is very much, it's my peace and it's time away and just to zone out and go out and build a fire, and it's very peaceful and stress relief for me, actually.
Grilling is your format, and
Yes.
you have how many grills?
I have about 12.
12 grills.
Yes, all
Do
different
you
kinds.
live on a 400-acre farm?
No, actually, you know, it's funny because until last year, I just had a small deck off the back of my house. I didn't have enough
And you
room.
had 12 grills?
Yes, but not enough room for all of them. So I would have to keep some in the garage and, you know, pull those out in the driveway, and other ones were on my deck. This year, we just ripped that out, and I put in a patio, like a concrete patio that's about 38 feet wide by 20-some feet wide. So now I have plenty of room for them.
So you recently won a grilling competition, didn't you?
I did, down in Stone Mountain, Georgia in October, actually. It's called Eggtoberfest. So like Oktoberfest, but Eggtoberfest, because it's a big green egg competition. I'm actually on a really big team. There's 12 of us, I believe, and I'm the only female, but I love it. They're all a great bunch of people that I actually met on Instagram. We all became friends. They asked me to grill with them. Actually, last year was the first time I grilled with them. We took second place, and this year was incredible because we actually took the title and won first place down there. And it's great because you have people come up to you and they see you on social media and they love what you do, and then they get to actually try your food and tell you how much they enjoy it. So it's so much fun.
I know that grilling is kind of like a male-dominated industry.
Correct.
You and I are both, you know, grill mistresses.
Right, that's right.
How could we inspire more women to get behind the grill?
I think what we're doing already, just merely being on social media. Actually today, I just had a message from a girl and she's like, I love what you do. I've never made homemade bacon before. I saw you do it. She's like, you inspired me and my girlfriends to make this and to do this. She's like, thank you so much, sent me pictures, and just actually being out there and that visibility, because I think a lot of women are intimidated by it for no reason. Like, I know we aren't, but that's certainly not the norm. By doing it and, you know, posting our food on Instagram and communicating with their followers, that's so important because they realize it's not a scary thing and it's actually a lot of fun.
How would I find the recipe to make my own bacon?
So my recipes are on my website.
I'm so amazed by your creativity. You have almost 1,000 posts on Instagram, and every single post is so different. How do you come up with these concepts and ideas?
For me, it's just normal. I like to showcase just like I like to cook. So much like I'm probably yourself, you don't like to eat the same thing for dinner every night. But I think a lot of people on social media just tend to only post certain things. Barbecue people might be doing ribs and brisket and everything else, but I like to eat all sorts of different things, and I love to grill just about anything. To me, anything I can cook on my stovetop or in my oven, I can grill. So why not showcase how we do that? Instagram is my biggest following right now.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
About a little over 71,000 right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really exciting. And this started as just a bunch of fun for me, so I never imagined it would blow up as much as it did.
What's the craziest food you've cooked?
I think one of the things that surprised people the most is when I did ratatouille, because people don't think about doing something like that. And it's all laid out very geometrically and looks beautiful. And when you put a lid on that cast iron, it's just like a mini oven.
What is next for you, Grill Mama?
Well, the thing I love most about this is, like today, you know, we all didn't meet prior to this, and you could take a bunch of people that love doing the same thing, such as grilling, and it's like your family when you're doing it all together. And that's truly the part that I love the most.
Well, I for sure am going to continue to follow @Grill Mama for the rest of my days, and I hope to see you all over the TV, on YouTube, and really look forward to cooking with you again.
I appreciate it. I had so much fun. Thank you for everything, Lindsay.